a cricketer destroyed Pakistan, which was already in disarray, and a comedian actor is destroying the entire Ukraine. Well, yes and no. The cricketer, Mr. Imran Khan, was never really in power. He was prime minister only in name. We know who really runs the country. They always need some puppet, some figurehead to put in front of the public so that the people can blame that person. So Imran Khan decided to be that person. Imran Khan was never in power. He never had any decision-making ability. The real decisions were always being made by the Pakistan army, and even today, whoever is the prime minister today, I think it is Shahbaz Sharif. It doesn't matter who is the prime minister of Pakistan. The prime minister is a puppet. Okay, so he doesn't matter. He or she doesn't matter. The Pakistani prime minister has no real power whatsoever. So Mr. Imran Khan did not destroy Pakistan. Whoever is destroying Pakistan has always been destroying Pakistan, which is the Pakistani army and the ISI. When it comes to the comedian actor Zelensky, who's destroying Ukraine, Mr. Zelensky is not in power. He is just president of whatever, president, right? In name. He is president in name. He is not in control of what's happening. There was a coup in Ukraine, the Maidan coup, which was engineered by the United States, right? And the democratically elected president of Ukraine was ousted in this illegal, unconstitutional coup. And who was it? I don't even remember who was the person who was put in place. And after that person, it was Zelensky who has been appointed or put in place as the president. There's no democracy there. It looks like democracy when you have all these elections, but the entire basis is undemocratic and unconstitutional. A coup. So Mr. Zelensky is not in power in Ukraine. He has no real decision-making ability. He is simply a puppet of a foreign power. That's all he is. So understand this. Mr. Imran Khan was never in power in Pakistan. And Mr. Zelensky is not truly in power. He appears to be in power. He's doing all these photo shoots for Vogue and all that. He's just an actor. He's an actor who is acting as the president. Right? That's what it is. So you have to look through these things. This is how they fool you. Many of these people who are in power are not really in power. They are only appointed. They're presidents and prime ministers in name, especially in nations that are controlled by outside forces. There are so many of these. Yeah. And the real power is somewhere else. The real power lies somewhere else. And these presidents and prime ministers have no ability to say no to the ones who really control them. So that's how it is.